Hey there, movie fans. Welcome to the Hall of April 2023. I'd like to begin with this German DVD of Something Evil, Steven Spielberg's second TV movie. The first one is, of course, Duel, which is arguably the best TV movie ever made. And it says here the precursor of Poltergeist, which makes sense. You know, there's a lot of similarities between the two movies. I'm pretty sure that Spielberg got the idea of Poltergeist from this film, but it's nowhere near as good as Poltergeist. Actually, it's a little boring. The running time is only 70 minutes, or 72 minutes to be exact, but it's the longest 72 minutes I have ever experienced. You wonder how Spielberg went from something great like Duel to something dull like Something Evil. It's easily the weakest Spielberg film I have seen, but he was not given the creative freedom that he wanted, and they cut his budget for the production, so he did the best that he could. Next is Believer, put out by Plain Archive. I haven't bought a Plain Archive edition since 2016, but I had my eye on this film for a while, and I later found out that this is the Korean remake of the Hong Kong action thriller Drug War, which is one of my favorite Johnny To movies. I rewatched Drug War recently, and the next day I saw this one. And I prefer Drug War, but Believer is a damn good film. You know, it also has some twists and turns that are not in Drug War. But this is a very nice addition. You have three different releases. One with just the Steelbook, which is also inside this one. There's a final collector's box with some books in it, and this is the full slip edition. Let me show you what it has. So you got this really nice, glossy slip case, and then you have the booklet with some essays and very nice pictures there. The essays are both in English and in Korean. And of course you got the steelbook right here. To catch the devil, trust a sinner. So you have the movie on DVD, or this is the extended cut actually. This is the behind the scenes Blu-ray, and then you have the theatrical cut on Blu-ray, and the theatrical cut on 4K Ultra HD. Unfortunately, the extended cut is not available on 4K. Now, there's also a American Blu-ray release of Believer, but that one is bare bones, and it doesn't include the extended cut. But it also came with these cards. Let me show you that. Now this, I assume, this is the signature of the director. I assume, I'm not entirely sure, but it could be the signature of the director. And you have this very nice picture card there. Yeah, it's really good. If you've seen Drug War by Johnny To, I would definitely recommend you checking this one out as well. It's really good. Believer, and it's a very nice edition from Plain Archive. I picked up these two Blu-rays from Radiance Films. Let me start with this one first, The Man on the Roof, which is called the Swedish equivalent of The French Connection. The director Bo Widerberg, I think that's how you say his name, he saw The French Connection, and he wanted to do something like it. A gritty, realistic cop thriller. And he definitely succeeded in that, if you ask me. It's good. It's really, really good. Let me take a quick look at the booklet here. You know, it's about a team of policemen who are going after a cop killer, and it has a very spectacular final half hour where the cop killer ends up on a roof. Here he is. This is the the cop killer. He's on the roof of a building, and he shoots every cop in his sight. So they're trying to get him, of course. But yes, it's a really good film. The Man on the Roof. And this is a movie I've been waiting for to come out on Blu-ray for a long time. Yakuza Graveyard by Keiji Fukasaku, the granddaddy of the Yakuza cinema, with one of my favorite actresses, Meiko Kaji, you know, Lady Snowblood herself. But yeah, this is an excellent film, and a very nice release from Radiance. Yep, really good. Yakuza Graveyard. Finally out on Blu. This is the German Blu-ray edition, or Blu-ray DVD combo edition of California, what it says here, Der Mann aus Virginia, which is the German title, but is originally known as California. This is one of the last great spaghetti westerns ever made, and I have this one on DVD, you know, from Wild East. But I wanted to get this film on Blu-ray with Giuliano Gemma, one of the most familiar faces of the spaghetti western. Yeah, it also has a small poster here. This looks really nice. I mean, I love the artwork. Look at that. That is some fine artwork right there. And of course, you got the Blu-ray and the DVD, and a nice picture at the back there. Yep. Speaking of spaghetti westerns, I recently received a package from my good buddy Carlos Eastwood Fly Fan. You know, I did a unboxing video of it. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll put the link below this video. But anyway, this is what he has gotten me, the CD soundtrack of Docu-Sucker, aka A Fistful of Dynamite, with music by Ennio Morricone. He also got me the CD soundtrack of one of my favorite spaghetti westerns, The Forgotten Pistolero, or Il Pistolero dell'Ave Maria. He also got me this one, That Dirty Black Bag, Season 1, and the documentary about Ennio Morricone by Giuseppe Tornatore. Yeah, I still need to see it. But I still need to see all these films. This one I've seen before. You know, I have it on DVD. Ace High, and this is a Wild East double feature DVD with Those Dirty Dogs and Wanted with Giuliano Gemma again. This was a good one, by the way. This is Dead Sentence, or Sentencia de Muerte. Sentenza di Morte, I believe that's the Italian title. But this was a really good one. This, you know, my new favorite spaghetti western of the moment. And here we have Run Man Run by Sergio Solima, his final spaghetti western. You know, before this he did The Big Gun Down and Face to Face. And Carlos also gotten me these German media books. This is from El Desperado and The Longest Day of Vengeance, again with Giuliano Gemma. But the big surprise is this very nice Japanese movie program of The Good, the Bad and the Ugly. Speaking of which, check out this very, very nice figure of Clint Eastwood as Blondie from The Good, the Bad and the Ugly. Man, Sideshow did a fantastic job with this figure. It looks absolutely beautiful. Absolutely a beautiful piece. This the little rock, you know, with no name on it. Yeah, it's absolutely great. And behind it is the original box that came with it. 6-scale Sideshow Eastwood, you know, part of the Clint Eastwood Legacy Collection. There's a wonderful video from a Sideshow where Clint Eastwood himself is visiting, you know, the Sideshow studio. I will put the link to that video below. Definitely go check it out. But yeah, this is absolutely a beautiful piece. Absolutely a beautiful, beautiful piece. Just look at that face right there. Oh, focus there. Yeah, they did a great job. And you know, now I want to get the other ones as well. You know, the Dirty Harrys and then the Pale Riders and the Outlaw Joseph Wills, and also those two larger figures, you know, of Blondie and Dirty Harry, which is coming out later this year. I would love to get those, but the problem is, of course, the price. It's quite pricey. But yeah, I will complete the collection eventually. You know, one day I will get them all. Yeah, this is absolutely great. This is absolutely a beautiful, beautiful piece. Yeah, very, very nice. And that is it for my April haul. Yeah, not a lot this time. There are a few packages on the way, including the Violent Streets box set, but Customs is holding on to it for several weeks now, which really pisses me off. But anyway, what can I do about it other than wait and wait a little longer and wait a little longer? But anyway, I will get it eventually. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this really short update video, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.